Hey guys, so sorry for the long delay again, and I promise you guys I'll do a quick update about the pond construction, so here we go. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook on the same website so you can ask me any questions about the pond construction or just fish in general, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So basically, this was a month ago when I visited the site, and the smaller pond had already been completed with the cement casing around it, but the larger pond was still being built with the wooden panels, so they were basically getting ready for cementing about 3 weeks to a month ago. And you can kind of like make out the size of the pond by comparing, the size of the construction workers. So you can see it's pretty big, even though it didn't look as big from a distance from where I was, but later on I'll show you some close-up views so you can kind of gauge the width of the pond. Here you can check out the smaller pond. This is the 20-foot by 20-foot pond where I'm going to keep koi and everything. And the larger pond's obviously where all the big predators will be, and that's the view from the mountainside. And don't worry, all the soil around the pond will be filled up, so it'll be pretty solid and safe. And according to the engineer anyway, so hopefully everything will be fine. Right now the biggest concern is by far the transportation of the fish, because I think I've mentioned this before, but basically the arowana have they won't guarantee their survival because they're very elongated fish with sensitive spines. So the man actually said it's probably like 50%, but the other fish should have no problem. So we basically have to hire like giant lorries and just hope for the best. And basically this was just last week. You can see the whole structure, and you can make out just how the ponds will actually look like. So that's the 60-foot by 20-foot larger pond, and in between the two ponds is going to be a pergola with a roof at the top. So it'll be a pretty cool place to chill and and to watch the fish from, since there won't be any bridges in the middle of the ponds. So yeah, that basically the big ponds where all the big predators will be, as I said before, like the pacu, the arapama, the red-tailed cats, the arowanas probably. Small ponds going to be koi. I say small, but actually it looks a lot bigger when you get up close to it. It's 20-foot by 20-foot, and it'll be great. I'm going to have a little koi pond, maybe have about 10, 12 koi, just watch them grow big. And yeah, I'm going to go up closer to the pond now in the next clip. 1 second. This clip was actually taken yesterday when I went to the site, and it may look like nothing much has changed, but actually all the piping there, as you can see in this video, has been done for the water feature, because we're having like a waterfall, real rock waterfall, and we're gonna have a lot of lights and plants everywhere. So a lot of the plumbing work was done before they cemented up the bottom. And here I'm actually walking around the pond, which I actually couldn't do before, just to see the sheer size of it. And it's pretty hard to see from here because everything's, all the materials on top of the pond, but basically it was pretty huge. When I walked up close, it was actually bigger than I even imagined, and I was just visualizing how the fish would look like swimming in this kind of pond and the magnitude of it. And here I'm walking around to get a better angle. Sorry, I didn't really bother editing it much, so I wanted you guys just to see the raw uncut footage. And here I'm just panning the entire pond, so you can see how large it'll be and how awesome the fish will look inside the pond once it's done. And within the next, just an update, within the next few weeks, the water features and the rock wall and everything should be completed within the next 1-2 weeks. So I'll do another quick update then just to show you guys how it looked like. Thanks so much for supporting me, guys. Keep sending the questions. I'm really enjoying the interaction. And I'll see you guys real soon. Peace out and enjoy the rest of the video. Take care.
Thing's square. 20-foot by 20-foot. Here's square. It's a little pergola area.